Hello, I am Eli G. Brown / Eli G. Brony here with another Bionicle 2015 Summer Set review. This is Scorpio. This is one of the villain characters of this series. It is a skeleton scorpion, apparently. Okay, so here is the back of the box, and it shows Scorpio taking Ohatu's mask from him, and then apparently using it against the other Toa. I'll get this open pretty quickly. A little bit cut off top. Get this all out. Missed a couple pieces. Okay, so here are the pieces, and I actually still have the box behind the camera. I'm going to do some adjustments to it, and well, I'm going to actually build it into a shelf. Crazy enough. Alright, so anyway, I'm gonna once again look at only the new and unique pieces, such as these weapon pieces. These are also with a Skull Grinder, also known as Colta. Skull Scorpio also includes two of these. Also, here is the main body piece. It's in a yellowish green translucent color. It's the piece that all of the villain sets in this series have. And then, well, then right here we have the half transparent yellowish green and half gold version of the Mask of Stone, which is Ohatu's mask. Pretty cool. Here is the silver main body piece that comes in all of the villain sets. And, well, here's the mask that comes with Skull Scorpio. It's very, well, I'm not quite sure if it's unique for this set, or if it also comes with, I think it also comes with, Skull Basher. So, just showing that. And here are these pieces, these tip pieces. They are used for the legs. These were introduced with the 2014 Legends of Chima buildable action figure sets, and they also were in the Hero Factory Invasion from Below sets too. So you get 6 of those. And now I'm gonna build the thing. And here we have Skull Scorpio. Now, of course, there was something I forgot to mention in my Mask Maker versus Skull Grinder review. If you combine Skull Scorpio with the Mask Maker and Skull Grinder set, you get a larger version of the Skull Grinder. And it even uses the mask creation, just like I showed in the video. Okay, so anyway, here is Skull Scorpio, who is a scorpion-like character. It's also kind of odd that they reuse the name Scorpio. Don't you remember what they used that name for before? That's right, they used it on a scorpion in Hero Factory with the Savage Planet sets. It kind of seems odd that they would carry over that name to Bionicle. I'm certainly very surprised that Jang Bricks did not mention that in his review on this set. Anyway, this is Skull Scorpio, a scorpion-like creature. And, well, there are very little functions that this character has. Oh, you thought you were going to get away with falling over, didn't you, camera? And that would be that. the ability to push this lever down and clamp like that. Pretty much brings me back to the Nui Jaga. Probably a much more updated version of the Nui Jaga. Do you remember the Nui Jaga? Yeah, they were the scorpions on Mata Nui. There was one purple and one blue. Yeah, those were pretty interesting sets. So this is kind of like a modern Nui Jaga. Now what's interesting is that even though this is a skeleton character, still uses the same old humanoid head that all of the characters have. He does have the orange eye stalk, just like Skull Grinder has. And the claws are also pretty interesting too. I certainly like how you can move them about, but you can't move the bigger claws about. Another thing that is interesting is that the arms are attached to fake arm connection points. I mean, the actual arm connection points are where these pieces connect to. You don't have them connected to... Well, you don't have the actual arms connecting to the actual arm connection points. And the actual leg connection points are where the tail connects up to. You also have the legs, and the legs do not move, unfortunately. Yeah, they don't. So, that's a disappointment right there. They really didn't use very much of the original, they didn't use very much of the current creature and character building system with the legs. They only used that for the top part, which would be where the tail connects, and where the arms and head connect. So, pretty much this set, you probably would not, if you were looking for a set that was, kind of more action figure-like, with moving legs and all that, this probably is not the set for you. I mean, if you want to look for a set that doesn't have moving legs, or maybe just a set that looks cool, you probably could get this. It does look kind of cool, but the features are just not all that great. I like this ability right here. That's a pretty good feature, but not being able to move the legs is another thing. So with this mask right here, I already showed it, but now I am actually going to bring in my Pohatu. Now this is a custom version of Pohatu. I changed out the feet and hands and all sorts of body parts, and also made them taller. For those who haven't seen my reviews on the Toa sets from earlier on, I did some adjustments to them because I didn't like the way they officially came out. So anyway, we're now going to show both of these characters, what they look like when they are wearing the partially transparent yellowish green mask stone. First off, I'll start with Pohatu right here. Pop this mask off and put on that. And there you have it. That's what he looks like with that mask on. Probably doesn't look as good since I had to take out the transparent bone pieces that came with Pohatu in order to make him be this height. But it still looks good on the original set, I suppose. Alright, so that is that. Now, here is Skull Scorpio, what he looks like with the mask on. And he looks like that. That is what he looks like. Pretty cool, actually. It probably would be good if they actually... Well, it probably would fit better if it was either completely translucent or maybe completely silver, actually. But it still looks good. So that is it. That is my review on Skull Scorpio. It's not the best set, but I actually do not think it's the worst one either. Though I'm not going to pick what the worst one is. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.